Hi, I'm Bart Hanson, the owner and operator of CrushLivePoker.com. The following hand comes from our call-in show that we record at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time every Monday. If you want to call in your hand, check out the phone number in the description. All right, so 2-4 ignition, 6 max.
Okay, so we open the button to 12 with Jack 10 of clubs.
So it gets folded to you, and you make it 12 from the button with Jack of clubs, 10 of clubs, and you guys are full stack, like 400 effective?
We have $750 effective between me and V.
Okay.
Small blind folds, and V in the big blind 3-bets to 40, and
Okay.
we call.
Obviously, you have an easy call here.
Right.
Okay, so you call.
So flop heads up, $82, 6 of clubs, 7 of clubs, queen of spades.
So you've got a flush draw and some backdoor straightening equity and overcards to a 7, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right. So V bets out 50, and we call.
50 into a pot of what was about 100, right? Something like that.
82.
82. So that's actually a pretty big bet nowadays. I don't know how these things, I don't know if people are playing optimally online these days, but I don't know. It seems like everyone seems to be down betting these days in the new online no limit theory. But he bets 50 and 82, and you call.
Yeah, I don't know. 2-4 has been pretty tough comparatively to I don't know, other online games or live, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, there are some people that do not play optimally.
Sure.
Yeah, usually you'd see like a $30 bet here or something like that, like 25%, 1/3, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, he bets 50. We call. Turn is 182.
Okay.
6 of clubs, 7 of clubs, queen of spades, 4 of diamonds is the turn.
4 of diamonds. Okay.
And V bets out 110.
So you don't pick out any additional equity. That's 110 into 182. So, but you are still getting almost 3-1 here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
it's still not a bad price.
yeah, I mean, it's still not a bad price. He could be barreling with hands like something with a 5 in it or ace 5. I mean, I don't know how you don't call here because I think he's probably. I mean, a couple things can happen, right? Obviously, you can make your flush, and you can sometimes hit a jack or a 10, and he might just give up too. Like if nothing changes. So your pair outs could certainly be live in this configuration and scenario. I mean, I would just call here again too. You've got stack depth.
Yeah, and another thing is that if it comes another scare card like an 8, I mean there are a lot of cards that I can get him off of a lot of hands, a lot of one pair hands. Like he might do this with jacks, maybe king queen, ace queen, things like. I can get a lot of hands off the river.
Yeah.
Depending on what he does, plus our pair outs, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So we do call.
Okay.
River is $402, and it's the 10 of hearts. So we make one pair.
Okay.
And the big blind bet's $150.
So now he bets 150.
Yep.
So you're getting what, like, so the pot's 550, 150 to call?
Yep.
Something like that. I mean,
Yeah, so we're getting like almost 4-1.
yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, like whether or not you're supposed to call. I mean, I don't play a whole lot of online poker. Do you use HUDs and stuff? Do you have any heads-up displays?
Yeah, I do. I have it's just basic stuff. It's just VPIP, stuff like that. The main 3 stats. I thought that since this guy, I don't obviously know him in a long run sense because it's ignition, so it's like anonymous and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many hands I can accurately gauge how often he'll fold one pair. So, but I have seen him take one pair for 3 streets, like I said. So I thought that his bet sizing was really one pair heavy. I didn't really think that he would do this unless he had maybe queens. I don't know, and he's trying to induce.
Yeah.
The 10 of hearts is a pretty good card for my range. I mean, I can have like queen 10 of clubs. I can have 9, 10, 4, 5 got there on the turn. and oh, I'm sorry, the turn was a three of diamonds earlier, so 4 or 5 would have got there, not the four of diamonds. So I wrote that wrong.
Oh,
So
the turns at
multiple
three.
straights get there.
Turns at three of diamonds. I mean, okay. I mean, it doesn't really change all that much, but so you're saying that you want to turn your hand into a bluff here?
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up jamming 550 total.
Uh-huh.
And so we're giving him like 2.75 to 1, so he needs like 27%.
Yeah, I don't know
And
if I would necessarily. I mean, my instinct here, like I said, I don't play a ton online, but my instinct here is that you would want to do this if you had absolutely no showdown value. I mean, okay, you block pocket tens, but so what? You don't really have any of the blockers to any hands that are nutted here. Um, and you can sometimes be good if you call. I mean, obviously, like, I would almost rather do this with a hand like, you know, some sort of five in it, or like, yeah, I mean, or eight, nine, I mean, eight, nine comes in here too, right? So eight, nine comes in
right.
here too. So like a hand like, I'm trying to think, maybe like ace nine of clubs or something like that. It just on the surface here, it just feels like this is more of a call than a shove.
Yeah, that's why I chose this one to call in because I wasn't really sure of my shove here.
Uh
I
huh.
wanted to know what you thought. Um, it's kind of interesting, like you said, because we do have a pair, so it's sort of hard to justify a shove.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like his sizing is just going to be a lot of one pair hands that he has to fold a lot.
So Stay in School is texting me. He's not in chat for some reason. I guess he's not available. He said, terrible blockers. That was my initial reaction too. And I just like I said, like if we were choosing hands to bluff with, I don't know why I would bluff a hand that has no blockers and sometimes has showdown value. So I don't think I would choose this one.
Yeah,
Yeah. What ended up
yeah,
happening?
I think you're right.
What ended up
Uh,
happening?
he he ended up tank calling with ace queen of hearts, so it was pretty unfortunate there.
So he ended up
Made a pretty big mistake.
tank calling with ace queen of hearts. So yeah. Hey guys, if you like what you've seen here, please click on the subscribe button and you'll get notified every time we put up a new video. And if you want to check out crushlivepoker.com for the first month free, use the code YTA100. Click on the link right there.